Yo, 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 welcome back to another solo sesh with your boy Dboii Wonder. And on today's episode, man, we gonna get into the Crunchyroll Anime 2024 award nominations. Now, I'm only gonna get into a few of them because I ain't gonna hold you, there's mad categories. There's like 27, you feel me? So I'm only gonna do about 5. Plus, I got an episode coming up with Vlad. I'm gonna get a little bit more deeper into it, you feel me? But yo, this year, hella loaded, you feel me? Like, I've watched at least 20 anime this year. And I'm a heavy anime watcher, and trust me, to me, that's still a lot. Like, I watched at least 4 shows every season this year, you feel me? I can't complain. Had a hell of a year, as an anime fan. First things first though. Let's get into, who's hosting, you feel me? Now, we do have Megan Thee Stallion is hosting the 2024 Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Again, I will say, Megan Thee Stallion, she is hosting. And yes, that wonderful wagon will be gracing our screens with her presence on that Crunchyroll stage live on March 2nd. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Now I'm not excited because it's Megan Thee Stallion, not to shit on her or anything, but I just think that it's a good look for the community. You know what I'm saying? It raises the awareness so much more. Not to say that anime hasn't been getting a lot of love lately. It has. It's more mainstream than ever, you feel me? But I'm from an era where niggas made fun of you like if you were a fanboy or spoke about it with such passion so openly. So now I feel like it's becoming more accepted, amongst society and kids in particular. Now, what I'm saying, my little cousins who's high school age and even my nieces, she watches as much anime as I do, and she like 12 years old. And I watched anime back then, I'm telling you, but well, as a kid, it was cool. But for some reason, once we got to like teenage, niggas try to shit on you for it, which is crazy because as a kid, the ones we were watching weren't even meant for kids anyway. So I'm confused by that. But yeah, bro. And I'm just happy because she's a genuine fan, you know what I'm saying? And over the years, we've seen her with her cosplays, Todoroki, Miracle, even a Sailor Scout. So if she is a shill, she's doing a pretty good job, but she's been expressing her love for anime years before this opportunity even arose. So yeah, big ups. And it was a smart move on Crunchyroll's part to do that too. Very smart, you feel me? Because now you might get eyeballs on anime that you never had before just because of her. Just because how cool she thinks it is and her championing it. You know what I'm saying? They'll bring, a newer crowd. Now I know people like to say, it's not for us anymore, but nah, it still is. Like, just appreciate the love that it's getting. Because before, niggas used to shit on me for it, you feel me? And I'm not the most nerdiest person, but at the same time, it was like I couldn't, openly express my love for the medium. Now it's the norm, and I'm happy about that. So shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, you feel me? And I love that you took this opportunity. Now, without further ado, let's get into this shit, man. So, I've only constructed about 5, categories. Like I said, it's 27. It's mad in them shits. But I'm gonna get to all of them on a later date. But now I'm gonna give you guys some important categories and, that I feel the community should hear my thoughts on. First, best new series. First, Bocchi the Rock. I've never heard of that shit. No disrespect. Next, Chainsaw Man. Sengoku Damakyo, aka Heavenly Delusion. Jigo Kuraku, aka Hell's Paradise. And Oshi no Ko. Now, no cap. I've never heard of Bocchi the Rock, so I can't even like put it in the race with the rest. This was also a hard decision for me to make. I made all my votes already. You feel me? But it was either one or two. It was two things for me. It was gonna be either Oshinoko or Heavenly Delusion. Now, a lot of these shows have been nominated in multiple categories, so I'm trying to be fair here and what I want to see when and where, just so the others can get their just due. But both of these stories are very original. They are high concept. Oshinoko's mystery is very intriguing. I do like the direction that story took, and I'm excited to see more of it. And Heavenly Delusion is pretty intense. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty intense, and the story is insane. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? It's not for the faint of heart. There's much worse out there, but the subject matter is a little intense. You feel me? Next up, we have Best Continuing Series. First on the list, we have AOT Final Chapters, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, Spy Family, and Vinland Saga Season 2. Now, that shit is a quite heavy list, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's so hard to make a decision on any of these shits, you feel me? Now, personally, it was gonna be either one or two things for me as well. And I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I'm cheating, cause I got ties between my picks. So fucking what? Y'all can't sit there and tell me that shit is easy. If you're a true fan, you know this shit is hard to put one over the other on all of these shows, to be honest. But I chose Jujutsu Kaisen and Vinland Saga Season 2. Now, MAPPA, great studio, you feel me? We know MAPPA's reputation. They haven't really given us a miss, you feel me? They really be killing it out there. Let's just hope, they kill their employees a little less. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, great work. Now, this might be a surprise. This probably a hot take. Well, fuck it. Everybody's kind of saying it. Demon Slayer just didn't do it for me this year. And Demon Slayer is still very good, but I just feel like, it's a step down from season 2. Not animation wise, it's just I feel like it's pretty run of the mill. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, the next category we have Best Main Character. And before I even say the nominations, I have to say, I think it's a no-brainer on who the best MC was of last year. And in the previous category, yeah, AOT Final Chapters, I wanted to be fair. Like, they only put part 1. And I actually think that for AOT's circumstance, I think it could have been better served in the best film category. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know, yes, technically it's a TV show, and it didn't come out in theaters, but they could have put it out in theaters. I mean, they be putting overs in theaters, and that shit was over an hour long. You know what I'm saying? But maybe it wouldn't have been able to compete with, what came out with best film. Again, I don't know. But the nominees, for best MC. First up, Dboii. Again, I've never seen this motherfucker's show. I never even heard of it until I seen the nominations. Now, Denji from Chainsaw Man. I don't even know why he's on this list, to be honest with you. Like, he's really just horny. Like, his character is literally, everything he does is predicated on getting some ass. Eren Yeager, no brainer. He might possibly be the best written character of all time when it comes to shonen anime. You know what I'm saying? Contrary to what you believe, yes, it's a shonen. You know what I'm saying? Mob Psycho from Mob 100. I don't think he could be best main character. I do love his show though. That show is fire. For those who haven't seen Mob Psycho 100, watch it. 3 seasons, beautiful. But best MC, no, I wouldn't give it to Mob. Luffy. Luffy's Luffy. I mean, I'm not shitting on Luffy either. I know he's one of the GOATs. And he's also, one of the original big three. Ain't too much I can say about him, but I don't think he belongs here. And then we got Thorfinn. Now, out of all these characters, Thorfinn from Vinland Saga is a great character too. He's very well written. His motivations are wild, but his redemption arc is so beautiful. Please, anybody who watches that, this is probably the most realistic depiction of having identity crisis. And the reason he has identity crisis is the most wild shit in the world. Now, let's get on to our next category, and that will be Best Supporting Character. This one, for me, wasn't even hard. But we have Reagan, Mob Psycho 100, Zoe Hanji from Shingeki no Kyojin, a.k.a. Attack on Titan. Then we have Arima from Oshinoko, Power from Chainsaw Man. She's not bad either. Gojo, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Geto, Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, look, before I even say who I think my shit is, Geto, what the fuck? Why? What the fuck? And Gojo, in this season, his story does have a big part to play, but he's not actually in it, that much, given his situation and all. So, but I gave it to Hanji because, she made the ultimate sacrifice when it came down, to it. Like, she really, she stood 10 toes down for the team, my nigga. Like, Hanji, fucking love Hanji, bro. Rest in peace, man. Anyways, next category. And this is the last category I'm doing. Like I said, I only did 5. And this is the biggest one. So, drum roll. Anime of the year. My pick might be controversial to some, but please give me a second to explain to you guys. You feel me? Like, before you guys fucking, tear me a new one on here. But here are nominees, yo. Bocchi the Rock. What the fuck is this show? I've never heard of this shit. I literally never heard of this shit until I seen the nominations, bro. How is that even possible? I never even heard motherfuckers talk about it, but whatever. Bocchi the Rock. Next, we have Chainsaw Man. Okay. Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. Oshi no Ko. And Vinland Saga Season 2. Now, this one was hard, and like I said, I'm gonna fight for Oshi no Ko. Yes, I said it. Oshi no Ko to take Anime of the Year. Now, listen, I know you motherfuckers be like, what are you talking about? It's obviously JJK. Listen, bro. All I'm saying is, in the past couple of years, I've tended to gravitate to a lot of non-battle series or, not traditionally battle series shonen. And, I find a lot of stories that are very enjoyable and enthralling. Like, Oshi no Ko is entertaining. I really love the mystery of what's going on. And I love the world that he's thrust into upon, being the child of who he's a child of. even though he's reincarnated. Yes, it's a lot to fucking explain. Anyways, like I said, Oshinoko, JJK, it could have easily won, but like I said, I wanted to do something a little different this year, and I wanted to highlight shows that, usually don't get, the biggest push in the community, because it's heavily dominated by battle series here in the West, at least. Now, I have to get to the elephant in the room, speaking of battle series. I loved everything I seen on the list this year. You know what I'm saying? All of the nominees felt like they were deserving. But one thing I will not let stand, even if I don't have it winning in certain categories. Where the fuck is Bleach? I've only seen one nomination for Bleach. It should have at least been in Best Continuing Series. At least. I gave you these categories and that shit ain't even in there. Dog, y'all niggas is tripping. Where the fuck is Bleach, bro? That's all I'm saying. But, anyways, what the fuck do I know? But, like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that, you feel me? We want to run it up, you know what I'm saying? I'm just starting to grow this channel, you feel me? And, as time goes on, I'm learning more and more about what I'm doing. Not saying I don't know anything, but you know how it is, you feel me? But I can't believe that shit, man. Bleach was really snug, bro. It really was. Like, there's no reason for me to not see it, like, across at least 3 or 4 categories. It's deserving to be nominated at least 3 or 4 of them. I swear I only seen one out of all fucking 27. 27, bro! They only gave Bleach 1. Them niggas literally bleached that shit off of the nominations. I digress. I'ma holla at y'all. Deuces.